Hey guys, Czar back with you. If you were with me this morning, you saw me take this trade, and very fortunate to be able to get out right here at support. Prices meandered and then exploded to the upside. This is during the twilight zone, by the way. It's 11:53. Well, not quite. Twilight zone officially starts at 12 noon, so in about 7 minutes. But this particularly explosive candle happened at 11:43. This candle was the close of London candle, close of Europe, right? Frankfurt was already closed. I'm going to clean this out now. I'm going to look at this afresh so we can get a new perspective on what we're looking at here. Clean out some of these zones that I created on that video where that trade took place to paint some structure and come up with a sound trade idea that we executed upon. Now I'm looking at things again. What are we doing here? New resistance during the twilight zone, or getting close to the start of twilight zone in about 7 minutes. Selling off now fairly significantly. Let's take a look at the sisters grid. All three sisters. These are the US indices, of course. The NASDAQ on the left, S&P in the middle, and Dow on the right. The Dow is the one we're looking at here on the trading screen that I just had you on. Let's clean this off, this, and this. All of them have now tapped the 20 EMA. I'm going to bring you back now to the trading screen. Actually, I'm going to bring you back to the VWAP screen. I think this will be a more resourceful screen to use for this next idea that is still developing in my head. Clean traffic. Break, retest, but a complete and utter break of that retest, right? Failure of the retest. So now we're watching. Momentum very much undecided at this point. I mean, this has been a up day, right? We're up just under 1%, about 8.8%. Well, here it is. Actually, you can't see it on your screen, but it's 0.8% on the Dow and 0.9% on the S&P and 1.4% on the NASDAQ. So it's a bullish day. But this is changing things a little bit here at this time of the day. Here's the New York Open. Significant move up, of course. Pull back, up, sideways, exploding. The micro explosion, of course. And this is a 1 minute chart, right? So these are micro moves. But now what are we looking at? Well, let's consider it here for a moment. Impulse, corrective, legitimate corrective. The retest of structure failed. Again, microstructure only, right? This Fibonacci is for you, not for me. And you want to see that? That's 618, right? Those of you who follow fibs. Watching. All right. Nine seconds left. Getting ready. Break above this candle, going long. Watch. Watching. Break above. We'll be going long. Ready? Let me go over to my own platform here for 1 second. Okay. Bracket. All right. The move will be to the top of this candle. If this continues to go down, we won't be in a trade. If it breaks above, we'll be in a trade. So we're forcing the market to meet our or my criteria before moving into the trade. Watching. Watching. Getting ready. Three sisters. Pull back on the NAS. Pull back. There we go. And bring you back. About to be taken in here. I'm going to manage this one very, very quickly if we get taken in. We'll remind you we're going into lunch in about a minute. That's the official lunch. Of course, some players are eating at this point as we speak. Ready? Again, if it drops, we're not in the trade. And glad that we're not in the trade. If it breaks above, we're in the trade. So again, forcing the market, here we go, forcing the market to meet our criteria, or in this case criterion. It's only one, and it's to, I'm in now, guys. In, just tag that in this trade now. There's nothing to stop this thing from dropping right down here and taking us out in 1 second. And it looks like that's exactly what is potentially going to happen. But we'll let the market decide that. We're here for the probabilities, guys. Yeah, this thing's dropping by gravity. It's now 12 noon. We're 30 seconds into the 12 noon candle. Things get a little funny at this point. Very often, not always. Watching. See this funny behavior now, right? Often see that 12 noon, 12:01, 12:02. So I'm about to get stopped out here. That's okay. It does make sense, actually. The reality is because of this clean candle here, very high chance that this will close. Some would call this a fair value gap, even though it's on the 1 minute chart. It doesn't count as much. But this space from here to here would be let's say it was closed. So could actually rally fairly cleanly from here. We'll see. Trust the model. Yeah, that gap was actually tapped to the pip, right there, to there. I've had one trade today, guys, and it was that short right here, this piece right here. Nothing during this entire run-up move that we had. This whole thing here, 0 trades. A bit push now. We are far from being out of the woods, as you can see. Market loves to toy with us, hence the mental game, which is, of course, the real game of trading. The real game is the mental game. It's not a chart game. It's not a technical analysis game. It's not a fundamental game. It's not a news game. It's not a macro game. It's not a micro game. It is a mental game. We just happen to apply a few little tools called things like charts and candles and indicators and moving averages and zones and what have you. But this is very much a game that is played inside of your mind, and why it's so incredibly difficult to be successful at. And it is. It really is. Since I'm not selling you anything, I'm quite happy to tell you the truth. Watching. What I'm going to do here, guys, is put you on pause. I'll bring you back if something materializes. Right now, we're grinding sideways. I don't want you to have to sit through that. It's already been 11 and a half minutes. All right, put you on pause now. Here we go. Pause. And guys, we're back. A few minutes have passed here. Starting to move up a little bit. Actually, there's a little bit of a drive. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. Again, looking for the close of this candle here. Clean traffic here. Clean traffic here. I'm not going to ask too much given the time of day. We are now firmly into the twilight zone at 12:07 p.m. lunchtime. Be a 1.4R. Second trade of the day. Nice push. Just need some more here. Patience. Amateur trader would be taking profits now. Bringing their target just to get out. Because they had to sit around for this. They figure this thing's not going to go all the way. And it might not. But taking profits early will eventually make you an unsuccessful, a failing trader. But certainly not as profitable as you could be. So I'm going to wait for this. Stop the break even now, of course, guys. I mean, fairly soft. When we get close like that, never give back everything. So stop the break even. I won't move it. I'll just show you. Oops. And that's kind of why I didn't want to do that. Oh, so close. The stop, of course, is there. It's at break even. I'm going to put it back so we can have the visual, so you can see the 1.4R. Need that one last push. This will be painful if it comes back, and I feel that pain too, guys, when it happens. One push. Oh, so close. And now is when I actually would take profits if I could. Here's what I'm going to do. Bring you back 1 point, literally 1 point for the trail that's already been blazed, and see if we can get back there. Looks like we're struggling a bit here. My stop is at break even, as you saw me do. Stop is at break even, but I need this thing to go back one more time. Because yeah, it would be. I get annoyed like anybody else, even after 35 years plus. When you get that close. Not loving that. Getting whippy now at 10 after 12. This is the 12:10 candle. Need one more push higher, guys, to get this thing. 26 points. 1.4R. Or it'll be break even. That's a big difference. But that's the mental game. Oops. That's trading view. It'll come back. Usually does anyway. And there. I don't know why it does that. It's been doing that since the last update or two. I'm sure some of you have that too if you use TradingView. One more push. All right, I'm going to put you on pause again, guys, so you don't have to deal with this sideways stuff. I'll bring you back. We're back. Just trying to push up. The candle turned white again, which is good if you're long. And now back blue. I'll put you on pause. Pushing. The mental game. Watching. One more. Darn. All right, back on pause, guys. We're back, guys. I just want to show you the reason I'm still in this thing. Well, one of the reasons why is this. We are up against, and we rejected against the resistance, but pushing up again. The candle's still white and above previous body. See that? Above previous body on a white candle, which is a bullish candle, right? Although very interesting rejection style candle. Looking for this thing just to complete itself again. This touch the top of this wick, and then that will be it. Watching closely for the last push. Watching closely. And that's the wrong way, guys. That's the wrong way. Pause for now. Just grinding it out here with you guys. New candle starts in 21 seconds. Let's take a look at the three sisters and see if we can get any guidance here. Okay, there we go. This is the one we're trading over here, guys. Looking for it to break above. Actually, that's looking a bit more promising for a moment here. Just need that to get back to highs. One more push. There we go, guys. Done. Thanks for being with me. That took a little bit of patience and on my part, and it took a lot of patience on your part. Thanks for watching. We will see you a bit later if there's anything else setting up here this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye now.